Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness. This has been a long time coming. Is all I'm going to say. Um I've been wanting to do a series on Cogmind for a long time. This is Cogmind, by the way. Cogmind is a traditional roguelike. I think it's a very good companion game to Caves of Cud for many reasons. It's not a similar game as all what I will say. It's similar in that it's a traditional roguelike, but beyond that, it's a very different kind of game. But I think aesthetically and not mechanically at all, basically, but aesthetically and thematically. That's the word I was looking for. This game is very like Cud in a lot of ways. But anyway, we are a little robot, and we are traveling ourselves. We're exploring our environment. We really don't know anything right now. I am going to be doing the tutorial and the intro. By the way, this music you're listening to is not actually in Cogmind. There's no music as far as I can tell for Cogmind, so I've selected a royalty-free soundtrack, which I think is fitting for the game. But anyway, let's get started. I'm going to be very bad at this game. I have had some success. I'm not on the hardest difficulty. I'm only on adventure, and I have found some success with that. I'm going to be playing that mode until I learn or relearn some of the mechanics. And I'm sure people are going to fill me in on a lot of things on how to play this game optimally, and that's fine. I always encourage you to do that. Anyway, let's get ourselves started here. Hi, I'm Revision 17. Oops, please delete that sentence from your memory. I really shouldn't be revealing my identity to complete strangers. From the confused gleam of your metallic surface, I take it you weren't able to deduce any important information from my name anyway. By the way, you look awfully naked. You can't just walk around here like that, or float, I guess, whatever it is you're doing there. I know I spotted some old spare parts nearby, or it could be my visual receptors playing tricks on me. I doubt they'll do you much good unless you're... No, you couldn't be. But then why else would he be interested in you? I know I saw his bots drag you down here all sneaky-like, then leave. Watch the whole thing while I was pretending to be a scrap heap in the corner. Ha. Say you're pretty sneaky too. That tunneler just now didn't even glance at you. I suggest you stay sneaky, because as the derelicts like to say, the screws are about to hit the fan. Ever since that ship landed on the surface, our humble caves have been turned inside out and overrun by those unaware bastards. If I know the one behind it, this can only be bad, and trust me, I know that one all too well. I give you a hook like that and get nothing? You know, you're pretty boring to talk to. Here's our log, here's our calculator, here's our robot on the side here, along with what we have attached. This is a game very much more about equipment management than maybe even Caves of Cud. Caves of Cud is a game where you basically, you seek to upgrade yourself, improve yourself, but this is a game that takes that idea to the next level, possibly more than just about any other game I've ever played. This is very much a game about blowing the shit up out of robots, and then taking the spare parts that they leave and attaching them to yourselves and becoming just a mechanized god. So let's explore. This is our friend. Oh no, this is not our friend. This is a ion engine which we can pick up. How do I? Oh, I just click it. I'm going to be relearning a lot. There are some controls. There's actually quite a lot of accessibility features in the options, which I really appreciate. If you struggle with like color blindness, or like other potential accessibility problems. I really appreciate that the dev has taken quite a bit of time to add in a lot of features for those things like text to speech and other things. And there's, you can even change the font. I've gone for like the biggest font here, but I might honestly up it even more if I can. Yeah, 20. Let's go for 20 caps glow. You know what? This is good. Just to up the things a little bit so it's a little bit more readable. But we're going to be moving along here. Here we go. Here's our first couple of parts. We got a wheel. Actually, we get a choice here. We can go for legs, aluminum legs, or we can go for wheels. Well, we have to be a walking creature, I think. These things, they'll tell you all about them. I guess if I right click that one, I can find out. So there's a lot of stuff to know about your legs, how much energy they use, how much heat they build up. Support? Penalty? These things mean nothing to me yet. Time move? Don't know. Each active leg slot provides a 20% chance to kick targets out of the way instead of ramming them, resulting in no damage to self, not applicable against huge targets. So, okay. We've picked up some legs. We can pick up some more legs. And I think we don't have them equipped yet. We have to click on them. Now they are equipped. Let's pick up the other legs and equip those as well. So now we have 2 legs equipped. The novelty is astounding. Here's our ion engine. I love the graphics of this game. I know I'm you know, you could consider me easily impressed by simplistic or minimalist graphics, but I say to you, this game is no small feat. There's been a lot of care and attention given to how the interface works, how things feel. It's a very tactile game, and a lot of care has been given to how the execution of it, in my opinion. But anyway, here I love these little illustrations of what these parts look like. But this is our ion engine. It's going to give us some extra power. Supply +5, storage 25. Let's go ahead and equip that. So our log here is going to tell us all about what's going on. You're going to see a lot of this kind of stuff. Surf collects debris. There's a lot of extra kind of like, you know, genuine robots. When I say robots, I mean like automatons that are automating, you know, like they're robot vibing, you know, they're going around, they're digging stuff, they're collecting parts, they're doing what they need to do. And so you're going to see a lot of this. In fact, it's already happened 3 times. Surf collects debris. So let's have a look at this. This is an assault rifle, a pulse gun, laser, medium laser, or pulse gun, or assault rifle. So we can see this one. This one has 22 range. This one has 16 range. I'm going to be paying attention to the range primarily because I'm going to go ahead and assume that the energy or the damage is going to change depending on the range. This you know, let's go for the pulse gun. I like the pulse gun. I mean, we can pick them all up. There's nothing saying we can't. We do have a limit to our inventory, but that's okay. And I automatically I just collected some matter, I believe. 300 of 300. That's right. That is matter, and we have reached the limit of how much matter we can collect. Then we have SB matter. Collision imminent. Confirm direction. No, we don't want to do that. Instead, we want to wait for our friend here to continue doing their robot duties. Uh-oh, we have a mercenary. So let's go ahead and do what we do best, which is shoot. No activated weapons in range, right? We have to go ahead and equip our pulse gun. Now we can shoot. And, you know, we're going to continue to shoot. I think it's dead. Excavator. It's not dead. Those are excavators. I thought maybe its parts had fallen out. All right. It is destroyed. so we can collect its parts. More legs. We don't really need more legs. You know what? We do need more legs. We'll need like one leg because collecting spare parts in this game is actually not a bad thing to do in case our legs give out. Oof, that is a little bit loud. Let me turn down some of the blips and bloops. The sounds are very piercing, but there is actually very good sound design in this game that kind of like add to the atmosphere. So we're this is our first like real floor. A rogue bot has emerged from the scrapyard. Terminate on contact. That is not me saying that. That is a log I'm getting. That's something that's being said to this floor. So we are a rogue robot. Is this a bad thing? A scout. We should probably kill that thing, huh? We did in fact kill it. Pretty good. Hover unit. So ooh. So there are these robots. I do recall this. I don't know if this is that. No free slot. But there are robots. This is scavenger and an engineer. There are robots that'll just like kind of roam around and collect parts and then dump them. So something I do really appreciate about this game is that there's actually an interesting kind of environmental automation that's kind of going on as you're playing the game. So you'll be doing your own thing. You're going to be shooting some robots. You're going to be doing stuff. And there are other robots that are just like, they're just roaming, and they are automated. They do their own thing. They have their own kind of objectives. And though they don't necessarily pose a immediate threat, they still kind of affect your game. So like, for instance, you know, like if I don't collect this pulse gun, one of these robots is going to come and collect it and then drop it off at, you know, something like a terminal or a dumping zone. Might even be this thing here, which I should go check out. Oh, there's another scout. Let's oh, there's a big thing in our way here, so we can't. This is a electrolysis chamber. Let's get around that chamber and shoot them. Nope. Oh, the scouts are quite fast, huh? Okay, there's a sensor array. Let's go ahead and collect the sensor array. I think that automatically equipped. So what does this do? Enables robot scanning up to a distance of 10 once per turn. Cool. I mean, it makes sense that a scout would have that. But yeah, they'll like these scavengers will come and collect and pick up stuff and dump them at other zones or these drop-offs, and then you can like go and try and collect them, but you have to like hack terminals and stuff. Scanning nodes network defenses at 100%. Building attack tree bypasses authorization. Chance of detection medium. So there's a hacking mini game in a sense in these games. So every time we try and access something in these in this terminal, we run the risk of blowing our cover, blowing our you know the alarm system, and then we'll get you know the robot police will come down and try and take us out. But these are good things to know about. Recycling unit, garrison access. I think the recycling unit is where the scavengers will take, you know, items and objects. So knowing where that is might be a useful thing. Deconstruction apparatus for breaking down old components delivered by recycler class robots. Condensed matter is contained within the unit until it reaches a certain quota, at which point it is transferred to the nearest DSF. A DSF is something we will want to know about. Garrison access. Heavy doorways serving as points of entry and exit from garrison. Corridor networks to ensure safe passage of response squads. So knowing where that is, it would also be very important. Estimated trace progress. So we are being traced right now. Terminal locked, and we did get that last bit of information. Query fabricator, self-contained construction unit capable of building almost any component or robot for which detailed schematics are provided. Well, we did learn some stuff. We didn't seem to put those things on our map, but that's okay. We'll find them. So there's our exit. We don't necessarily want to go there yet. This is one of those games where you do want to take things slow. Scout distress signal alerts nearby ally. That's not good. There's a pest. We want to return fire. One of these little robots got in my way, and now they are dead. So how's our health doing? Core 25, 250. I don't think we've taken any damage yet. This scan. Oh, will this tell us? Okay, so we can actually like highlight certain things. So I can highlight the parts on the floor. Friendly, no friendlies available, and then exits. Obviously, we can highlight the exit. Very nice, like very intuitive controls, I think, in this game. All right. So what do we got here? Terrain scanner. Let's pick that up. And it has automatically equipped. Right now we can have 2 utilities. That is something we can upgrade later. Enables terrain scanning up to a distance of 14 once per turn. I'm not sure if it happens automatically. If I click on it, it does just like turn it off. Terrain scan processor. So what does that do for us? Oh, and we're out of spots. So let's go ahead and drop something. Oh, we equipped that. I didn't. Oh, we can have 2 weapons. Oh, that was silly of me. I could be using 2 weapons. I mean, I should note that these things have. I wouldn't say they have ammo. They don't really have ammo. They will draw heat. Some of them have ammo. This has heat transfer low. It creates 40 plus 40 heat, I believe, when I use it, and so does this guy. So our heat right now, where is our heat? Our heat is at 0. We lose, I believe, that says -20 heat per turn. This is all stuff that I don't know. I don't quite understand yet, but I will. Now let's. I kind of wanna. Let's unequip. I don't know how to unequip something. How does one unequip something? Right clicking. Oh, does it? Do I? No, I don't. I don't know how to do it. Cycle. That's not it. I am a little bit confused about how to unequip something. Maybe I can, if I click on this, no free slot. Maybe if I press the button. No. Huh. Okay. Let me look at the controls for a second here. Or the manual? Manual. Parts. Activation inventory. Most parts must be activated. Can dynamically bind and interface with any type of part by expanding the amount of it. Okay, well, but how does one attach new parts or unattach? Maybe you can't. Maybe when something is attached, you can't unattach it. Parts, resources, survival tips. Will seem overwhelming, especially if you feel the need to compare every detail to decide which you want to keep or use, while the item stat comparison info. Best form of starter propulsion. They move fast enough, have a relatively high integrity. Hacking. Okay, well, this isn't what I want, actually. You know what I would like is to find out my key bindings. That's actually not going to help. All right, you know what? Let me pause for a second. All right, I did figure it out. It's a click and drag here. Okay, so I just wanted to check out terrain scan processing, but I'm glad that this happened early because it was going to come up a lot. So we click and drag, insufficient inventory. Well, so we dropped it on the ground. That's fine. I can re-pick it up. So we have terrain scan processing. So we have a bit more information about the ground surrounding us. I'm interested in these kind of systems, and I want to find out how things work. It's gonna become important. Now we could have 2 pulse guns. That could be kind of fun. I see. Okay, I think this switches between how much heat these things are accumulating, and then how much energy they cost to use. Let me confirm that. 16 energy. Okay. So the pulse guns seem to use quite a bit of energy, but you know it could be okay. Did we not pick it up because we don't have enough room? Okay. Let's drop one of our lasers. I want to pick up the what happened there? Did I pick up the pulse? Oh no. The scavenger picked up the pulse. I'm gonna shoot you. He's gone. Oh, he's down there. There you go. I killed him. Tractor beam, comm wheel, mining laser. Okay, I could like pick up a mining laser. I don't know what happened to the pulse gun. Something picked it up and I lost track of it. That's fine. We picked up some matter. Data jack. These things. Okay, there we go. What is a data jack? Oh, we have quite a few baddies here. We have 2 pests and a scout. All right, I'm gonna let that guy move around me. I can't seem to move through him, so we'll shoot. Oh, we did take some damage there. I saw that. Yeah, we took a little bit of core damage. That's okay. Not much we can do except try and tank a little bit of damage. So there's a assault rifle. Flight unit. Interesting. No free slot. Do we really want a flight unit? I think the legs are serving us well. Assault rifle. Data jack. I do want the data jack. How's our leg doing? Can I like look at health? There's a way to look at health, and I'm not sure what it is. Heat, health. I will learn the buttons. But I want to know like you know how are our parts doing. Let me drop. I think the sensor array would be helpful. Let's get rid of the mining laser. I don't think I need that. The data jack or the data jack, if you like, I think will be helpful. So there's quite a lot of different playstyles in this game. What happened to our scout? Did he take off? And one of the ways you can play is instead of going like highly aggressive like weapons, you could. Oh, we have quite a bit of stuff. Armor integrity analyzer, visual processing unit. That could be nice. Let's get rid of our sensor array. Where would we put our visual processing unit? What does it do? Increase visual sensor range by 2. Okay, I mean that could be good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and drop our terrain sensor. Interesting item, but I don't think it's actually going to help us. And attach our visual processing unit, so we have a little bit of extra sight range. We have heavy assault rifle. I think that is actually better than what we're using. So let's get rid of the small laser and attach a heavy assault rifle. And that is going to produce apparently no heat. Oh, 23 heat. I wonder why it doesn't tell me that there. But no energy. It's actually going to seem to... Oh, 1 energy. It costs 1 energy to use. Damage projectiles type kinetic. So I think there is a benefit to having kinetic and energy-based weapons. Armor integrity analyzer. Though that would probably be pretty helpful. Let's go ahead and pick that up. I don't know if I don't think there's an auto explorer. If there is, I don't know what it is just yet. So we're going to be roaming around manually for now. And, you know, like so armor integrity, is there a way to like have a look at him? Armor rating, walking, core exposure. We did kill him pretty efficiently there. So yeah, we'll be roaming around. I would like to... Oh, more baddies. Oh, I see. There was the health there. It was visible for a moment there. Aluminum leg. Heat sink. Oh, heat sink is actually very good. Dissipates 10 energy per turn. I'm not going to use that just yet, but I might soon. Yeah, let's actually use it instead of the armor integrity. Oh, we'll do this instead. There. And that's going to dissipate some of our extra heat. We don't really have a heat problem yet, but that's okay. We probably will at some point. Large cannon, small laser, medium battery. Batteries are good. Oh yeah, we don't have a battery. I believe that's going to go in our power? No, it's not. Is that also a utility? I'm going to assume it is because we're not able to equip it. There's a wheel. So let's have a look at this terminal. Hacking, security level 1, surveillance status, transport status, zone layout. So let's see a zone layout. Retrieving zone 3Y layout, downloading map data. Okay. Continue doing that. Manual command? Oh, that's not for me because I have no idea what to do there. I'm not sure how to progress that. Retrieving latest reported positions. Found 2 active transport squads. Downloaded coordinate data. Okay. I don't know if whether that's important or good information because, like, is that what it is now or is it going to update me? And well, let's push our luck just to experiment. Surveillance status. So now I'm being traced. Retrieving latest reported positions. Oh, that's of the surveillance. Okay. So now we do have a map. We have well, we should know what's over there, but maybe the map doesn't cover everything. We don't want to shoot through our transporter here. We still want to find certain things. Like I should probably interface with this guy. Hey, okay, so this is a recycling unit. So we want to try and recycle some components. Process. We could recycle some stuff. So we could recycle our extra assault rifle. Accepting it. So now, what does one do with that? Process. Recycling at 100% efficiency. Okay. Retrieve matter. Oh, I see it. It can turn it into matter, or it can turn it into components. Well, I already have enough matter, so let's try and retrieve some components. Inventory empty. Okay. Port inventory process. Chance of detection low. Bypassing authorization. Okay, this is all good. Well, I guess we just retrieve matter. Ejected 366. Like I can't do anything with that. Terminal disabled. We can I mean we can try and find a terminal that will let us do something with some matter. Recycling unit. This is just more of the same information that we already found out. Zone layout. Failed. Let's try again. Download map data. Okay, so that does that. It did actually fill in some of our map. Terrain scanner. We don't need that. There's another baddie. There's another couple of baddies. I wonder, do we have like ammo for our gun? Because I only see like lasers. I'm not seeing like kinetic or bullets, I guess. Flight unit, ion engine. We don't seem to have an ion engine. Maybe ours got destroyed. So let's go ahead and grab that and attach it. Maybe we weren't producing enough energy. But we are now, I have to assume. Hammer. What is a hammer? Oh, it's literally a hammer. So it's a melee weapon. So yeah, one of the thing you want to do in this game is like you really want to, I think, explore your floor until and maybe push your luck a little bit to upgrade yourself as much as possible. Utility shielding. That could be really good, actually. What could we get rid of that for that vision? You know what? Well, for extra survivability, I'll give up visual processing. We'll discard visual processing. Repeat to confirm. I mean, yeah. Okay. So we have, I think, a little bit of shield, which is good. We want to protect ourselves. We want to protect our goods. So what do we got here? Grenade launcher. Wow. Wielding torch. Not sure what that's for. We have another terminal here. Could be good. Hacking. This is a restricted access lightweight power source. Prototype ID bank. I think that might give us some schematics. Let's try it. Downloading prototype IDs for flight unit and assault rifle. So I think we have those prototypes now. Lightweight power source. Many engines, cores, and reactors have an alternative lightweight variant that retains the generation efficiency of its standard version but minimalizes built-in battery space to reduce weight for certain robot designs, especially with those strict weight restrictions such as hovering and flight-based models. Okay, we'll leave before we push our luck too badly. I think I'll leave the floor pretty soon, and I am going to... Oh, armor plating. We can't use it just yet, but we will soon. And this is another recycling unit. Report inventory. Matter pod. Retrieve components. Failed. Failed, and now it's done. Okay. I will probably end the episode once I get to the end of the floor. This is definitely a very kind of a long con based game because there's a, first of all, I mean, I am learning how things work again. Let's see, parts, storage unit, medium storage unit. Oh, that's like if we want to use up some of our utility in order to have bigger inventory. Targeting computer could be nice. Tractor beam, particle cannon. Tractor beam. I mean, maybe particle cannon instead of our pulse gun. We'll give it a go. Let's drop our pulse gun. Could be good. We'll check out this terminal. Restricted access security level 2. Record scanalyzer. Sure. Comprehensive suite of scanning and analysis tools for diagnosing prototype malfunctions, examining the properties of self-developed derelict components, and reverse engineering technology recovered from the surface battle site, capable of producing schematics for component scanned, though multiple scans may be required and the deconstruction process may render the component itself useless. So this is telling us about scanalyzers. This is information that may prove useful not just on this run, but on future runs. There's something interesting over here that I do want to check out. Oh, that was silly. I thought that was a trap I could pick up, but in fact it was a trap that I just set off. There's another hammer. Atomic centrifuge. Large cannon. So I think we're... Oh, did I step on the trap again? That was really silly of me. What is this? A terminal. This is a restricted... Oh, it's just... The security level is going up. Hauler manifest, zone layout, recall investigation. So we could learn some interesting things. Hauler maybe... I don't think I need any of this, and I don't want to trigger some kind of like security backup. About to leave area. I don't want to leave area. I want to go over here. More. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness. I triggered an explosive trap and that made the fusion modulators explode. That was really nasty. There's a very busted ion engine on the ground. I could use some new weapons and legs now because all my stuff is busted. Scan component. Go ahead and scan a data jack. Go ahead and do it again. Repair data jack. Refit. Rating 1 time 26. I'm not sure. Ready to repair. Let's go ahead and scan my assault rifle and repair it. What does refit mean, I wonder? I think that did repair my particle cannon and then refit it. Oh wait, it was my assault rifle that I wanted. I lost my assault rifle. It's gone. Oh well. I'm learning. It might not seem like I'm learning because there's a lot to take in, but I am learning. Grenade launcher. Let's take a grenade launcher. I really could use some legs, like mobility, sensor array, heat sink. Oh, there's some legs over there. Let's let me grab these. Oh no, never mind. That information is no longer good. Okay, you know what? Let's leave the floor and I will end the episode here. So evolution parameters, we can increase our power, we can increase our utility. I tend to want to increase our utility, but maybe increasing weapon is better. For survivability reasons, although I think utility also improves our survivability. So I tend to go with that. We can also do one more. So let's do power as well. And that'll be it for now. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this. This game is very dense, and there's a lot to learn and kind of parse. So have patience for with me, and definitely let me know if you're a long-standing Cogmind fan. Maybe you can let me know certain things that are just like good to know. Even certain like simple basic stuff like shortcuts would honestly go a long way for me. Wonder like, oh, I can click. There's a map. Oh, this is the map of the full game. So I just came from materials, I think, and now I'm in unknown. Who knows where I am? But I'm very interested to continue with this game. This game actually has like, it's interesting, and it has like 7 alternate endings. So like, there's a lot of different ways that the story can go. It actually has a pretty dense story, as far as I know. But yeah. If you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit the like button, and maybe consider subscribing if you're new to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.